Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a lightening body butter. We are using shea butter in this formulation as our base, but feel free to use any butter of your choice. You can use mango butter, avocado butter, cocoa butter, even Vaseline if that is what you have. This is raw shea butter. As you can see, the color is off-white. Normally, raw original shea butter, I think the color used to be off-white and is so thick, and it's hard, like the texture. So like I said, if you have any other shea butter like all this cocoa butter and you feel like it's darkening you, it's making your skin darker, so just feel free to mix the way I'm going to show you in this video. Feel free to pro-mix it like this and you are good to go. So we are using 2 tablespoons of our raw shea butter in this formulation. It depends on the quantity you want. I'm just making a small batch. So as you can see, our shea butter is original. Like, you can even eat this. I told you, this is original raw African shea butter. And raw African shea butter, normally it used to darken skin. So I won't advise anyone just using it like this. So if you have it at home and you feel like you want to use it for this Harmattan, you can just pro-mix it and then you are good to go. So our second ingredient is Skin. This is a tube cream. It's anti-reaction, it's antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. So it's very good. It's not like any lightening tube or something. No, this is a treatment tube. So if you cannot get this Skin, you can use either Epidem or Miracle Dem or G Dem, all those anti-reaction tubes, bagged, and all of that. So we are using 1 tablespoon of this in this formulation. So the reason why I decided to use this tube is because some people will be like, shea butter used to react on their skin. It used to give them rashes or something. So this is for you. Like, if you shea butter, you're allergic to shea butter or something, or maybe if you're using shea butter, it used to kind of react on your skin, give you small rashes or something. So this tube will prevent that from happening. So we use 1 tablespoon of that in 2 tablespoons of raw shea butter. So we mix that in and then we continue with our formulation. So this tube, like I said, it doesn't have to be this. Those tubes that I mentioned too are good for anti-reaction. So our next ingredient is Belle-Eclectic Keneko solution. This is a concentrate. There's so many type of this, like the one for rashes, I believe the one for stretch mark, right? Yes, but this one is for this concentrate. It is for lightening. Yeah, it's good for lightening and it's safe. It's safe to use. Don't worry, you can use it and nothing will happen. It's not that it's going to bleach your skin or something, because like I told you, raw shea butter is very, very concentrated when it comes to darkening skin. So you have to, if you're going to use it, you have to take some measures, right? And if you are not going to use raw shea butter, other butters like all these avocado butters, you can skip this. Like, you don't have to use this concentrate if you don't want, but our advice for you to use it, because all those butters that are being sold in the market, I believe, I have like 80% believe that all those butters used to darken someone's skin, like, so if you want to prevent that, this is what you're going to do. So we're going to use 1 tablespoon of this concentrate in this formulation. Like I said, this is lightening or brightening butter, so of course we are going to go wild on our concentrates, right? Good. So after that, we are going to be using our next ingredient, which is our skin-free milk. This is it. If you are into skincare, this concentrate is very good when it comes to lightening. It's safe, for skin lightening, skin brightening, sometimes even skin whitening. It depends on how you mix it. But for this one, it will give us brightening or lightening, because we are using it in our shea butter, right? So we are using 1 tablespoon also of this skin-free milk in our formulation. We mix that in. This is like 3 ingredients, right? We mix and continue formulation. So this body butter, if you have dry skin, right, and normal skin, normal skin, you can use it on your face. It's totally safe. But if you have sensitive skin, right, what our advice is for you to use it 3 times a week on your face, because I don't know, sometimes shea butter used to clog pores, clog some people's pores, though it have 0 to 2 in homogeneous rating. You can check that out. So shea butter is safe when it's come to clogging pores. But if you have really sensitive skin, you can start with the 3 days a week to see if it not clog your pores. Then by all means you can continue. But if you notice any clogging pores, then you can just be using it on your body. You get right? Good. But if you have dry skin, if you have normal skin, feel free to use this on your face and body is normal. So our next ingredient is turmeric oil. I put 1 teaspoon. Just it's not full tablespoon. So you put 1 teaspoon of turmeric oil. If you don't have turmeric oil, you can skip this, because normally this turmeric oil will help with the brightening, and again it will give us that yellow color. You know how turmeric is when it comes to coloring, instant coloring. So if you don't have turmeric oil, feel free to just skip this. And our next ingredient is propylene glycol. This ingredient is normally organic ingredient that we use if we want to enhance the penetration of our products. So if you are not going to use this raw shea butter, I feel like you don't even have to use this. If you are using all those processed butters that is in the market, you don't have to use propylene glycol, because I believe there is propylene glycol already in that formulation. So feel free to skip this. And even if you are going to use shea butter, raw shea butter, or any butter, if you don't have propylene glycol, you can just skip it. It's not necessary. It's just that I want the formula to be more penetrating. I don't want any greasy feeling. You know how when someone use shea butter to just be on top of the skin. So I don't want that. That's the reason why I use this ingredient in this formulation. So at this point, if you have if you want to use what is it called, if you want to use perfume, sorry, I don't want to cut and join the recording, so I just want to do it at once. So if you have perfume, right, you can use it. As you can see, look at how it just sink in, no any residue, totally safe, right? So I believe even if you have sensitive skin or oily skin, this formula will not clog your pores. I have this, feeling, because, right, like it will penetrate real deep. So that's all. Like if you have, like I said, perfume, you can use it. If you don't, you can skip it. I don't use perfume on mine. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like, please subscribe to this channel, and thank you.